They can take my car and my creps. I'll still do the road in my socks. Like who's gonna stop me? You, him, little man. I got blue slims. Don't be an idiot. Move smart. I've been killing it. New king. You weren't ready for my new stuff. You're a boy by yourself. Go and group up. And when Crep went states for the BTs, I was covering Crep like a boot cut. If mad, it's a family thing. Straight family thing. Don't man, I bro, no salary thing.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It's ProspectdV, and welcome to Madden NFL 18. And I'm the coach, but I'll put it on pro, so on the normal difficulty. Hopefully I can do it. But if not, well then I'll put it on rookie. But here's it on the box. Long shot. Play the story of the NFL journey to the draft and off the field. Play now live. Play the best real-world NFL matchups every week. And Mitch, squad team out with friends and okay, yeah. Complete list and ditto, okay. And yep, 1 to 2 4 players. Nice.
It's Marcus Mariota's Titans going up against McCown's Jets.
And I'm also the Titans guys, because that's my favorite team. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in the East.
No, we'll be doing the story, but I'll be doing the story, I'll be doing the franchise. So, yeah.
Leonard Williams as he and his mates get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, our long national nightmare is over. After 6 months away, we're back to playing football.
And this is way better than Watergate, isn't it? Now we get to have some fun. Watch the veterans. They'll play a little bit. We know that. But the big thing, this new crop of rookies and young guys, they get their chance to take the field and earn their spot.
Now it's like this. Oh, dude, the text lost, man. Okay, the Falcons won. Alright.
Oh,
that's...
tasked with getting this.
And guys.
In front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Broadcasting.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
To your like 65 subscribers.
Nope, 73.
They'll be led out by a guy who only became a starter relatively late in his
last
career.
time
It's the well-traveled veteran Josh McCown.
I think it's safe to say that their quarterback position remains unsettled even with Josh McCown in the starting role. He wants to be the guy. He'll mentor other people around.
Hey, y'all should subscribe to Raph_Play. It's a good channel.
Be the guy to lead the Jets.
Self-promote.
On first down, McCown got his man, Robbie Anderson. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and the way in. Touchdown, New York.
All right.
Robbie Anderson, 87 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Let's go.
Now on the return. They're taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their third-year QB out of Oregon, Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, and everything went up in terms of numbers last year in his second season, right? Yards, touchdowns, quarterback rating before he broke his fibula late in the season. But this is a guy who can do it all. Excellent pinpoint passer, and the wheels, oh my, he can break off a big run on you if you're not careful.
A first down throw for Mario.
God.
His first look is incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Offensive starters, here they are. And Delaney Walker, Charles, it's a guy that you and I said we wanted to discuss a bit.
Yeah, and we should, because remember, he came out of college as a wide receiver, so he's one of the early guys to move from a wide receiver position to tight end and still run routes as if he were a wide receiver.
Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
19, and it moves the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Wow, Tigers beat the freaking
Here
Patriots.
offensively, you gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think if it's
Oh, good bet by me.
30 yards there.
there will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
This is Murray. Open space inside the 10.
Oh,
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Mariota.
no!
That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. And a look now at how the Jets line up defensively.
I always enjoy watching Sheldon Richardson on tape because he lines up in a variety of places. Defensive tackle, defensive end, sometimes even inside linebacker. I think he's at his best with his hand on the ground because he has elite leverage and able to get
all right.
opposing
I'm not doing
blockers
anything with
because
that.
they can't get low enough to stop him.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. Third and goal. Mariota.
Touchdown,
For a
Titans!
Tennessee
Yeah!
touchdown. Jay Samaro.
There we
30
go.
yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And
Nope.
he'll get in.
I'm bigger losing this time, boys.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risky reward, right? If you don't get
Yeah,
it
so you
going
freaking
down a
don't.
point, let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it
Oh,
away.
boom, boy.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Nope, get out of
Probably should
here.
reconsider here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's
Yeah.
going to 15.
Well, conventional football 101,
Goal
tells
line.
us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
All right, full blitz, full
Almost what we
blitz.
call the green light, red light.
Oh, whatever.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Got a man. It's the rookie Ardarius Stewart. 30, 20.
There we go.
And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just... And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Ronnie Anderson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll run right through it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
All right.
About the 23-yard line.
Time out of Jaguars.
And the Titans getting set to go. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score last time.
Do
I
it.
think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you just said to yourself,
man.
gave up the score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence.
What? No, there's to be a con, man.
He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Mariota on first down.
Dude, wait. I should have passed it to him. You're not freaking right open.
And it'll be second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Now Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side.
First down.
The Titan first down. Mariota to Walker.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
To throw Mariota.
Yeah, right open. Make that touchdown. Yeah, boy.
Eric Decker from 17 yards out. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well,
if
you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Yeah, boy. What's up?
You know,
Sack and bumble.
Just how
What's up?
Mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I'd want to get right back out there and get after them, because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, another touchdown for the Titans, yeah.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game.
Everything's going wide open, mostly almost wide open, but God.
So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Extra point try now for Suckup. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 40. And all the way down to the 29. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards.
Okay, come on. We got to make a play.
The defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz,
get out of here.
made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
And the big boys up front in the trenches, what do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them, because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. On 3rd and long, it's McCown. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first round.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he?
Hey,
Marvin right now is tallying it up.
The top
his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
What's up? Hey,
my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Time to look now with our spotlight at the quarterback, Marcus Mariota. And it's safe to say he has been getting his money's worth in this one.
I would agree with that totally. Being able to go back and launch it and air it out. And let's face it, it's not just him stepping back and flinging it, though. You've got to have someone who can go get it. And that's important for any offense. Someone who can stretch the field, or as they like to say, take the top off of a zone defense. Open things up, because then you can come back and throw underneath and gain some pretty good chunks of yardage as well.
He's ripped the top off of whatever defense they've been playing. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Mariota to throw it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, and it's the Titans out in front early. And we will return to MetLife Stadium after this.
offense goes bad.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
Alright.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. Oh, and now Derrick Henry all alone. Past the 20.
Yeah, boy.
Titans. Derrick Henry, 65 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there.
Yeah, boy.
When they result like that,
Oh,
they're
nope,
almost like big
nope,
bolts
nope,
of lightning,
nope,
aren't they?
nope, get off of me.
And off it goes.
Suck up for the extra point.
Ammo.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Oh, good, okay.
This is
That was
taken at the
amazing.
3.
Get on there, boy.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
31.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6. And feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Okay,
There's so much
beat the
precision in
cheese.
offense, especially when you're throwing the ball. And in an out route, plenty of it. How about the quarterback hitting his back foot, balls out of his hands, receiver making his break, making his cut. He's got to time up perfectly. Not always easy to do.
Just let him a lip. And look out. I think he's going to go. He's
Nope.
at the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Petty now. Toward the right
Oh,
side. It's
nope.
incomplete. Jordan Leggett the target there. And it's 2nd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Here's Petty. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and it's 3rd down. And not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Nope.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Damn, bitches, he lost. Oh,
Got to him
man.
before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
Now after the made field goal, Catanzaro to boot this one away on the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And now running right through it. A beautiful fake. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Yeah.
Castle going to throw for the first time since coming on. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came...
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that's right, boys. Yeah, boy.
26 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
And he will take this one.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown,
add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Yeah.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Oh, yeah, boy.
If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point try now for Succop.
That
will make this a 16-point lead.
I won't. And I won't.
Now here's Succop out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Get out of here. Get out of here. And get out of here. Sorry, guys.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And after the field goal...
Hang on, guys. Stuck on the stone.
How you gonna move
At
on?
least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with it.
And now off to the races, down the right side.
Gunson, you there?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
All right, I guess not.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a run. This is below Powell.
Get out of here.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Kevin Dodd leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
36-20.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
Going to be a busy man at intermission. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Down, or whatever that is. One of my teammates.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Edwards to kick as he
Because that's what I do. I embarrass the
and
team.
To the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm
fantasy.
Going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy a lot, but you don't. Why don't you just play? You don't.
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching.
You're an analyst. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, that's a champ in my book.
Well, going to and got his man complete.
Yeah, that's that.
Even 40 yards. He's got the speed. And the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed as a
So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be impacted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Suck up for the extra point.
Hey, my favorite number, or my favorite freaking catcher. It's number 13. Nice. Wha-boom.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Wha-boom.
This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Bilal Powell and his offensive mates retaking the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it.
Boom! Sack!
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. He'll drop to throw.
Get out of here, second game, bud.
He goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
On third down.
Get out of here.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Sucker! 1 to 30. God dang, I'm running back so freaking hard.
When you put together a formula for winning
God
defense, it's
dang.
exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of
43-20.
scrimmage, attacking and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to the highlights. The Jets are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Titans will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. 1st and 10. Anderson's wide open here on the catch, and he's gone as he sprints into the end zone as they get out to a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, boy.
Early in quarter one, Mariota's on point with the throw and ends up working for a touchdown. They go up by 1. Now 1st and 10, Anderson's wide open, able to make the grab. And this 2-play drive goes for a touchdown. Jets on top by 6. Midway through the first quarter, Mariota's going to find his mark, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. The Titans go up by 1.
Yeah, boy.
Following the fumble, Mariota's going to complete the pass, and 13 yards later, he'll go in for the score, which takes the lead to 8. We go to the second. Henry's got fantastic blocking up front, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score. Titans up now by 12. Now to late in the second. Here the catch is made way down. He'll end up at the 40-yard line before being tackled. Staying late in the second. The deep ball is here, and he's going to go 40 yards for the score. That pushes the lead to 23.
All right, Larry, indeed a one-sided affair to this point as we get set for half 2.
Okay, let's go.
This one fielded at the
Oh, God.
now he bowls him over.
What the frick is doing? Oh, God.
The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able
Yeah,
to
that's right. You can't beat me. Yeah, you can't beat me. Oh, yeah. What's up, big boy?
You know
Yeah.
what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. 38 yards on the scamper there.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And into the end zone.
Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, Now get out of here. Now get out of here. Now get out of here. Now get out of here.
Away with this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is now an even 30. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you to a kick-start.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Back to throw. And he's got Peak. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Back out there and gets ready to go. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They keep it with Henry on first down.
Oh, Jesus.
Down from the side. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. A first down carry for Henry. And now running right through it. Derrick Henry.
Oh! Juked! Juked! Bring it, juked! Yeah! Oh, they juked all of you! What's up?
Titans offense continues to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one.
Juked.
What a
Juked again.
performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Juked. And
Suck up for the extra point.
It's
now an even 30.
37 to 27.
Now here's Suck about to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind
Get
up
out of
getting
here.
an extra
Get
couple
out of
yards
here.
here for his trouble
Get
as
out
they
of
bring
here.
this one out to the 27.
Get out of here.
The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did he hurt his arm? Oh, crap. I think I hurt his arm.
As we look down at it,
Yep.
we got a Jet shaking up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Dude, the last game, they just freaking got him freaking sacked.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. A give to Henry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Oh,
7
yeah.
yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, after getting the ball in prime position to score after a fumble recovery, you think you're in a great spot. But the defense on the field is saying not so fast, and they've held firm on the first 2 plays.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And
Touchdown.
Zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort.
Okay.
Now here's Sucker.
Let's do it, yeah.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Get out of here, boy. Get the
as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now out come the Jets. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play deep.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Times like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now it's the backup, Hackenberg. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete.
Oh, God.
21 yards. And now a 1st down following that long gain. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Hackenberg now to throw on first. That's caught by the rookie from Cal, Chad Hansen.
Get out of here.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for the Jets. 56 yards. Well, they've been struggling through the air all game. That's no secret. That pass right there more than doubles his production all game.
And maybe now it snaps him out of that little bit of a funk
Nope,
that he's
get out of
been in
here.
throughout this game in terms of throwing the ball. Maybe that gives him a little bit of confidence. We can take a few more shots downfield. Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. And this will back to the 3. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Dude, I'm turning to everyone. All right, guys. All right. Let's stop. Here.
This is 3rd and goal. A first carry for Elijah McGuire. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
All right, I'll give him that.
3-yard touchdown.
64-33.
The Jets are at least able to knock the deficit down a bit. And his kick is right through. Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. That good for 22 and a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns
64 to 34.
Situation that we're not really focused on it.
In the third quarter. Sorry, coach.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Now Castle. Flushed out right. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Here's Castle. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Breaks the tackle now with Allen.
Oh yeah. Touchdown. Oh yeah.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry, 32 yards. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Well, there it is. After number 5, we were wondering if we would see it, and he has broken the NFL record with his 6th touchdown in this game.
Let's face it, we can go ahead and lose our objectivity here, can't we? And just applaud what we've seen. That's one of the great records in the NFL. Are you talking about this 6 touchdown runs in a game against an NFL defense? I want to run down. Let's go down there and carry him off the field ourselves. We should do that.
Get his autograph after the game. I know that much.
Don't forget, I know you. Selfie. We'll do a selfie.
Oh, yeah, we'll do a selfie. We'll do a group selfie.
There you go.
And not a bad return here. Gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, God.
Here's the Jet offense now.
I was here trying to pick a record, but I just broke a record.
Redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And
Oh, he's on the long way.
he reaches the 33-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball.
Get out
just
here, man.
And inside the 20 before he's
Just get the
brought
big
down.
game. Just get the
Jet
big
passing game
game.
in rhythm. They've got another first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
That's
He's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that, because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first.
Let's go.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season. To carry the ball at this rate.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in his zone.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Soft through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense. Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and
he will score! Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, a 13-yard touchdown run. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. Extra point try now.
You're rocking the number 22.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now here's second bound to kick it away.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. New York set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll look to throw here. And no, it's
get the fuck out of here. Pick a tag, boy.
Kevin Dodd in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And he's got his man.
Get the free out here, man.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. You do
like
the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now.
Hit Barney.
And it's Henry. And an alley to run. Fights through and now a crease.
Stop it, boy.
For the Titans.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now a handoff to Henry. And now running right through it. And they are going to score again. And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off.
Yeah.
When the game's over, we know this thing's done.
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now here's Suck about to kick it away.
Oh, God.
This is taken at the 3.
Get out of here,
Return
man.
here.
Get the
He'll be
freak
stopped just shy
down.
of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He gets it here to Pete. And someone
All right.
he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
This is
All right.
at the goal line. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Darren Lee. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 3rd down, Henry. Pick up of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
And boom. Oh, yeah.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
85,
They can't
55.
help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that'll do it for us. For my
85.
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
And finish game. Oh, yeah. Man, guys, that was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah.
I say, Lord, be my savior when it comes to getting this paper. People tell me from my haters, just say me and I won't flavor. Say amen. Amen.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Walking, show up.
next week.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Alright guys, I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to call it the Wolf. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.